This video pays tribute to legendary wrestlers who have left us, honoring their remarkable contributions and the lasting legacy they've created in wrestling. These icons inspired millions with their dedication and talent. We also share emotional updates about AJ Lee, whose recent news has touched fans deeply. Celebrate their incredible lives and unforgettable impact with us. Don't forget to subscribe to keep their stories alive and ensure their legacies continue to inspire generations to come. Ion Croitoru, born on December 7, 1963 in Canada, was a well-known professional wrestler and outlaw biker, recognized by his ring names Johnny K9, Taras Bulba, and Bruiser Bedlam. Croitoru's wrestling career saw him performing in several Canadian wrestling promotions, including Stampede Wrestling, where he earned a reputation for his rough style. He also competed internationally in high-profile promotions like New Japan Pro Wrestling, Smoky Mountain Wrestling, SMW, and the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE. In the WWF, he mainly served as a jobber, a wrestler whose primary role was to lose matches and build up the credibility of other competitors. However, Croitoru achieved some title wins in other wrestling promotions, showcasing his talent and tenacity in the ring. Outside of wrestling, Croitoru led a much darker life, tied to a series of criminal activities. He was a member of the Satan's Choice Motorcycle Club, SCMC, a notorious outlaw biker gang known for illegal dealings. His criminal history included serious charges like assault, cocaine trafficking, and his involvement in a police station bombing. One of the most notorious moments in his criminal career occurred in 2005 when he was arrested for the murder of lawyer Lynn Gilbank and her husband Fred. However, the charges were later dropped due to insufficient evidence. Croitoru's legal troubles didn't end there. In May 2009, he was arrested for conspiracy to murder the Bacon brothers, an alleged link to the murder of Jonathan Barber. By July 2013, he pleaded guilty to conspiracy, resulting in a stay of proceedings on the murder charge. Croitoru's complex life was the focus of an episode in the third season of Vice TV's Dark Side of the Ring documentary series. He tragically passed away at the age of 53 due to a heart attack, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his wrestling achievements and his controversial involvement in the criminal world. Big Van Vader, born Leon Allen White on May 14, 1955, was a towering figure in professional wrestling, renowned for his unmatched physicality and fierce in-ring style. Standing 6 feet 4 inches and weighing over 450 pounds, Vader's imposing presence and remarkable agility made him one of the most dominant and celebrated wrestlers of his era. His career skyrocketed in the late 1980s, especially in New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW, where he became a 3-time IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Later, in WCW, Vader captured multiple World Heavyweight Championships, cementing his place among the wrestling elite. His hard-hitting style, combined with his surprising agility for a man of his size, made him a fierce competitor in legendary rivalries with icons such as Sting, Ric Flair, and Cactus Jack. Vader's impact on professional wrestling was undeniable. His powerful, larger-than-life persona revolutionized the portrayal of big men in the sport, inspiring future generations of wrestlers. However, his intense wrestling style came at a great personal cost. Years of grueling physical exertion took a severe toll on his body, leading to chronic injuries and long-term health problems. In 2016, he was diagnosed with congestive heart failure, a condition that would eventually contribute to his death. Vader passed away at the age of 63, with complications from heart failure being the primary cause. His health issues were worsened by the years of rigorous, high-impact wrestling that defined his career. Vader's death was a profound loss to the wrestling world, leaving behind a legacy that continues to influence the industry. Fans, friends, and his son, Jesse White, mourned the passing of a man who had been an integral force in shaping professional wrestling. His contributions to the sport, particularly for big men, will forever be remembered. Peter Maivia, born Fanine Leafi Pita Maivia in Samoa, was a respected professional wrestler and a key figure in the renowned Anoa'i wrestling family. Known as the High Chief, Maivia's influence in the sport extended beyond his in-ring performances. His character, inspired by his Samoan heritage, featured featured traditional Polynesian tattoos and a persona that honored his cultural roots. Combining strength, athleticism, and charisma, Maivia became a fan favorite in various wrestling promotions, including in New Zealand, Australia, and the United States. During the 1960s and 1970s, Maivia rose to fame, particularly in the Worldwide Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, where he became a major attraction. His matches showcased his commanding in-ring presence and ability to connect with audiences. While mostly loved as a babyface, Maivia also played a villainous role, highlighting his versatility as a performer. Maivia's legacy is perhaps most powerful through his family's continued success in wrestling. As the grandfather of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Maivia helped establish one of the most famous wrestling dynasties in history. He mentored numerous Samoan wrestlers, including the Wild Samoans, Yokozuna, and Roman Reigns, ensuring his influence endured in the sport. Peter Maivia passed away at the age of 45 in 1982 due to cancer, a battle he fought during his later years. Despite his untimely death, his contributions to wrestling remained significant. He was posthumously inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, solidifying his place as one of the sport's greatest figures. Maivia's legacy, both in the ring and through his family, continues to shape the world of professional wrestling today. Kevin Green, born on July 31, 1962, was a remarkable NFL linebacker and professional wrestler whose contributions to both sports left a lasting legacy. Over a 15-year career in the NFL, Green played for the Los Angeles Rams, Pittsburgh Steelers, Carolina Panthers, and San Francisco 49ers. Renowned for his fierce intensity and exceptional athleticism, he became one of the league's most dominant pass rushers. With 160 sacks, Green ranks among the NFL's all-time leaders in that category. His leadership on the field earned him 5 Pro Bowl selections, and in 2016, he was rightfully inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, cementing his place among the greatest to ever play the game. In addition to his football career, Green made a memorable transition to professional wrestling. In the mid-1990s, he joined World Championship Wrestling, WCW, where he quickly became a fan favorite. Known for his high-energy persona, Green participated in numerous iconic matches alongside wrestling legends such as Ric Flair and Roddy Piper. Though his wrestling experience was limited, his athleticism and charisma made him a standout, particularly in his feuds with the New World Order, NWO. Tragically, Green's life was cut short when he passed away at the age of 58. His death was attributed to a heart attack, a reminder of the physical toll that such an intense career can sometimes take. Green's impact, however, remains undeniable. He is remembered not only for his fearlessness and relentless drive on the football field, but also for his vibrant energy and lasting influence in the world of professional wrestling. His legacy continues to inspire fans across both sports, with his name forever etched in the annals of athletic greatness. Tim White, born on March 25, 1954, was a prominent figure in the world of professional wrestling, known for his roles as a referee and producer. He passed away at the age of 68. White's career in the wrestling industry began in the 1970s, quickly gaining recognition for his professionalism and dedication to the craft. He became a staple in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, where he officiated some of the most iconic matches in the history of the sport, including those featuring legendary wrestlers. In addition to his work as a referee, White contributed significantly to the behind-the-scenes operations of the wrestling business. His deep knowledge of the industry and experience in both on-camera and off-camera roles made him a respected figure. White's contributions were not limited to officiating. He was involved in various creative aspects of wrestling, becoming a mentor to many rising stars who admired his insight and work ethic. A key element of White's career was his close friendship with the legendary wrestler Andre the Giant, a relationship that became one of the most memorable storylines in wrestling history. Their bond added emotional depth to White's persona, making him a beloved and respected figure among fans and colleagues alike. Tim White's death was attributed to health complications related to his long battle with chronic pain, a condition that stemmed from numerous injuries sustained during his time in the wrestling industry. His passing was a profound loss to the wrestling community, where he was remembered not only for his contributions to the sport, but also for his kindness and dedication to others. Tim White's legacy endures as a true professional whose impact on the industry will continue to inspire future generations of wrestlers and referees. Tony Halm, born on January 6, 1963, was a Finnish wrestler, actor, and even a politician who made a major impact in the entertainment world. Standing at 6 feet 4 inches and weighing over 300 pounds, he was hard to miss. His wrestling career kicked off in the early 90s, and he became famous in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, under the ring name Ludwig Borga. Known for his raw power and tough, no-nonsense fighting style, Halmi quickly became a fan favorite for his fierce persona. He made his WWF debut in 1993, playing a villain who took pride in his Finnish roots. One of his most memorable rivalries was with wrestlers like Tatanka and The Undertaker, which helped him stand out during his short time in the spotlight. Although his wrestling career in the WWF didn't last long, his impact was undeniable, and he built a loyal fan base who remembered his fierce persona. When Halmi stepped away from wrestling, he didn't slow down. He tried his hand at acting, appearing in several Finnish films and TV shows where he often played tough, larger-than-life characters, much like the persona he crafted in the ring. Not stopping there, he even went into politics, serving as a member of the Finnish parliament from 2003 to 2007, proving he was more than just a wrestler. Sadly, Tony Halm passed away at the age of 47. His death was ruled as a suicide, with the cause linked to a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Despite his tragic end, Halm's legacy as a wrestler, actor, and politician continues to live on. His contributions to both Finnish culture and the wrestling world won't be forgotten by those who knew him or admired his work. Owen Hart, born on May 7, 1965, in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, was a gifted professional wrestler celebrated for his technical ability, athleticism, and charismatic presence in the ring. He was part of the renowned Hart wrestling family, which included his father, Stu Hart, and his brother, Bret Hart. Owen began his wrestling career in the late 1980s, initially competing in Japan and various independent circuits before joining the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, in 1991. Throughout his career, Owen Hart's persona evolved significantly. He first gained recognition as a fan-favorite hero, but later adopted the role of the Blue Blazer, a masked superhero. As his character developed, he showcased his comedic timing and exceptional wrestling talent, earning multiple accolades, including several tag team championships and the WWF Intercontinental Championship. Owen's in-ring skills and versatility made him a respected figure in the wrestling world, admired by fans and peers alike. Tragically, Owen Hart's life and career were cut short during a live WWF event in Kansas City, Missouri. While performing a high-flying stunt for his ring entrance, Owen was supposed to descend from the rafters of the arena. Unfortunately, the harness used in the stunt malfunctioned, causing him to fall approximately 78 feet into the ring, leading to fatal injuries. The accident shocked the wrestling community and sparked widespread concerns about safety measures in professional wrestling. Owen's death was a devastating loss, but his legacy endures through his remarkable contributions to the sport. He is remembered not only for his technical prowess and memorable matches, but also for his kindness, humor, and the positive impact he had on those around him. Owen Hart remains a beloved figure in the hearts of wrestling fans and fellow wrestlers. Bam Bam Bigelow, born Scott Charles Bigelow on September 1, 1961, in Asbury Park, New Jersey, was one of the most memorable and larger-than-life figures in pro wrestling. Standing at 6 feet 4 inches and tipping the scales at over 400 pounds, Bigelow was a true powerhouse who defied expectations by pulling off high-flying moves and fast-paced action, something not often seen from someone his size. With his bald, tattooed head and a style that blended strength with surprising agility, Bigelow quickly made a name for himself in the wrestling world. Bigelow's career soared during the 1980s and 90s, with stints in major promotions like WWF, WCW, and ECW. His time in the WWF is especially iconic, where he became a star during the New Generation era, taking on legends like Hulk Hogan and The Undertaker. His hard-hitting, high-energy style also made him a standout in ECW, where he helped the promotion grow its reputation for brutal, no-holds-barred wrestling. Sadly, Bam Bam Bigelow passed away at just 45 years old due to a drug overdose. His untimely death in his Florida home was a somber reminder of the challenges wrestlers face behind the scenes, including struggles with substance abuse. His passing left a void in the wrestling world, deeply affecting his family and fans alike. Despite the personal battles he faced, Bigelow's legacy lives on. His unique wrestling style and his ability to combine size, strength, and agility made him one of a kind. His influence is still felt today, and he's remembered for leaving a lasting impact on the sport. His story also sparked important conversations about the mental health and substance abuse challenges that many wrestlers continue to face. AJ Lee, born April Jeanette Mendez on March 19, 1987 in Union City, New Jersey, remains one of the most iconic names in WWE history, particularly in the women's division. Despite her relatively short career, which spanned from 2010 to 2015, AJ's impact on WWE is undeniable. Her unique personality, in-ring talent, and unmatched microphone skills helped her carve out a memorable legacy in the wrestling world. However, after her abrupt departure in 2015, fans and fellow WWE stars have constantly speculated about her potential return. As WWE continues to evolve, and as AJ's husband, CM Punk, has made his own return to the company, the question on everyone's mind is, could AJ Lee ever come back to WWE? And if so, in what capacity? AJ Lee's retirement, health challenges, and mental health struggles. AJ Lee's decision to step away from WWE in 2015 was deeply personal, and the primary reason for her retirement was her health. Over the years, AJ had suffered from significant back injuries, which she revealed were serious enough to force her out of the ring. Professional wrestling is a physically demanding sport that takes a heavy toll on the body, and AJ's chronic pain from her back issues made it clear that continuing her in-ring career could cause long-term harm. For someone who was known for her high-energy athletic style, including acrobatic maneuvers and a willingness to take risks in the ring, the severity of these injuries made her decision to retire inevitable. However, it wasn't just her physical well-being that was at risk. In her memoir, Crazy Is My Superpower, AJ Lee also revealed her battle with bipolar disorder. Throughout her career, she had faced the challenges of managing her mental health, all while living in the public eye. For AJ, stepping away from WWE in 2015 wasn't just a decision about her body, but also about safeguarding her mental health and focusing on healing from the emotional toll of years of intense public scrutiny. Her decision to leave WWE allowed her the time to focus on her overall well-being. As wrestling schedules are notoriously grueling, often including long travel days and high-pressure matches, it became clear that AJ needed to prioritize herself over continuing her wrestling career. Life after WWE, advocating for mental health and becoming an author. Since her departure from WWE, AJ Lee has found new ways to impact the world beyond the squared circle. One of her most significant contributions has been her advocacy for mental health. AJ became a vocal supporter of mental health awareness, speaking openly about her struggles with bipolar disorder and challenging the stigma surrounding mental health, particularly within the world of sports and entertainment. Her openness has been groundbreaking, especially in a field where athletes are often expected to suppress vulnerability. AJ also transitioned into writing. In her memoir, Crazy Is My Superpower, AJ chronicled her difficult upbringing, her journey into the world of professional wrestling, and her personal struggles with mental illness. The book resonated deeply with fans, not only for its raw honesty, but also for its message of resilience. AJ's story is one of overcoming adversity, and it's clear that her influence extends far beyond her time in WWE. In addition to her memoir, AJ Lee has used her platform to continue advocating for mental health and self-care, sharing her story with a broader audience. Her work has helped create space for important conversations about mental health within the wrestling community and beyond, showing that even those who seem larger than life can face personal challenges that require attention and care. The rumors of an AJ Lee return. Is it possible? Despite AJ's successful post-WWE career, rumors about her potential return to WWE have never stopped circulating. Fans and WWE stars alike continue to express their hopes and excitement for her comeback. The speculation has only grown in recent months, fueled by social media interactions, subtle hints on WWE programming, and the return of her husband CM Punk to WWE. With fans rallying behind the idea of AJ Lee's return, the question becomes, could she really come back? And if so, how? A significant development in the rumors surrounding AJ Lee's return involves her interactions with WWE superstars like Bayley, Cora Jade, and Liv Morgan. On social media, a playful exchange occurred when a fan asked AJ for her secret to looking youthful. AJ responded humorously, saying that she had embraced her wrinkles, prompting Bayley to join in, teasing AJ about wrestling's ability to give wrinkles. Cora Jade and Liv Morgan also chimed in, encouraging AJ to return to the ring. While AJ's response was lighthearted and affectionate, it sparked even more speculation among fans that a return might be on the horizon. Although AJ has not confirmed any plans to return to WWE, these interactions suggest that she may be open to the idea, or at the very least, receptive to the notion of a return. WWE's programming has also recently referenced AJ Lee multiple times, including ties to CM Punk's ongoing storylines. With so much buzz surrounding her possible return, it's clear that fans are eagerly awaiting news of what might be next for AJ. AJ Lee as CM Punk's manager, a role that makes sense? While a full-time return to in-ring competition might not be realistic for AJ Lee due to her health challenges, a different role within WWE seems far more plausible, particularly as CM Punk's manager. As her husband, CM Punk has recently been involved in high-profile feuds, including a brutal Hell in a Cell match against Drew McIntyre. AJ has publicly expressed concern over Punk's safety in such intense matches, and taking on the role of his manager would allow her to stay close to the action while avoiding the physical risks associated with wrestling. This managerial role would also play to AJ's strengths, especially her natural charisma and mic skills. AJ Lee has always had a unique ability to captivate audiences with her promos, and as Punk's manager, she could enhance his storylines, offering her support while still contributing to the entertainment value of the product. With their real-life chemistry and connection, AJ and CM Punk's collaboration could add a personal layer to Punk's rivalries, giving fans an exciting dynamic to explore. The potential for AJ Lee to manage CM Punk is a compelling option that would allow her to return to WWE without the physical risks of in-ring competition. Given their history together, this partnership could inject new energy into Punk's storylines and give WWE fans a nostalgic and highly anticipated reunion. The challenges of a wrestling comeback. Even with the possibility of AJ Lee returning in a managerial role, there are still significant challenges that would come with her re-entry into the WWE world. The most apparent challenge is her ongoing struggle with physical health. Her back injuries, in particular, are a serious concern. Back problems are notoriously difficult to heal from, and even though it's been years since AJ last wrestled, the risk of re-injury remains high. The physical demands of wrestling, especially in high-impact matches, could easily exacerbate her chronic pain, and it's clear that AJ would have to carefully consider whether a return to in-ring action is feasible. Beyond her physical health, AJ has also spoken in depth about the toll WWE's demanding schedule took on her mental health. The pressure of living in the public eye, the constant travel, and the intense nature of WWE's expectations all contributed to her decision to step away. For someone who has struggled with bipolar disorder, returning to that environment could trigger old stressors and create new emotional challenges. Her mental health will likely continue to play a central role in any decision she makes regarding her future in the industry. Additionally, there's the issue of ring rust. AJ has been away from wrestling for almost a decade, and while her natural talent would undoubtedly help her get back in shape, the physical and mental preparation for wrestling at the WWE level requires significant training. Even if AJ decided to return as a competitor, she would need to dedicate time and effort to getting her body back into top condition. What's next for AJ Lee? While AJ Lee's potential return to WWE remains a subject of speculation, the possibility of her returning in some capacity is tantalizing. It seems most likely that if she does return, it would be in a non-wrestling role. Managing CM Punk offers a perfect fit for her talents and could allow her to contribute to WWE's storylines without the risks associated with physical competition. However, fans of AJ Lee remain hopeful that she could make an in-ring return, whether in a one-off match or a longer-term capacity. If she feels that she can safely compete and is in a place where her health is stable, there's always the chance that AJ could surprise everyone and step back into the ring for one final match. Whether AJ returns as a manager, a commentator, or a wrestler, her impact on WWE and the women's division is undeniable. AJ Lee was an integral part of the women's revolution in WWE, and her legacy continues to inspire future generations of female wrestlers. Her potential return would not only be an exciting moment for WWE fans, but it would also serve as a tribute to the foundation that AJ helped lay during her time with the company. Conclusion: the future of AJ Lee in WWE. AJ Lee's retirement in 2015 left a gap in WWE's women's division that hasn't been filled, but her contributions to the business continue to be felt. Whether AJ Lee decides to return as a manager, a competitor, or in some other capacity, her return would undoubtedly be a game changer for WWE. While her health challenges are a significant factor to consider, AJ's charisma, passion, and dedication to her craft remain as strong as ever. For now, fans can only wait and hope that one day, AJ Lee will make her long-anticipated return to WWE. Regardless of how she chooses to come back, it's clear that her legacy in WWE is far from over.